WBO champion of the world and the tournament number 3 seed, hailing from Łódź, Poland. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Krzysztof Glowack. And introducing his opponent across the ring on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black and red. His official weight, 89.9 kilograms. He holds an excellent record of 25 wins and 1 defeat, including 18 wins coming by way of knockout. He's the former WBC champion of the world and the current WBC diamond belt holder and the tournament number 1 seed, fighting out of Riga, Latvia. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mairis Briedis.
Okay, gentlemen, I gave you your instructions in the dressing room. I'm going to say it right now. You guys are big guys. I'm not going to wrestle with you. I'm going to give you clear instructions, and that's what I want you to do. You're going to hear me say stop. What that means is stop whatever you're doing. Give me a clean break. Protect yourself at all times and obey my commands at all times. Anything right here and up is good. If it's right here and up is good. Anything other than that, it's going to be low. Mr. Glowack, Mr. Briedis, gentlemen, let's do this.
Final instructions there from our referee from the USA, Mr. Robert Bird. He didn't get an invite to season 1. Glowack, I think he might have been slightly offended by that because he was a recent WBO champion. Lost it, as we say, to Alexander Usyk, having won it in a great fight against Marco Huck, and they have that foe in common. It was Huck that Briedis won his vacant WBC title against, and Briedis there in that upright orthodox stance in the black and red. Glowack in that southpaw stance, wider stance, more crouched, different styles on display here. Arena Riga getting right behind Mairis Briedis, as you would expect. These two just having a look at each other early on, neither one of them really wanting to commit. Briedis looking for a right hand to the body there.
Well, one thing Briedis showed against Usyk, that he's able to fight against southpaws, and as southpaws go, they don't come much better than Usyk. So Briedis certainly the favourite here, and rightly so, but Glowack will definitely be dangerous.
Just fainted with that front foot there, Glowack, but neither one of these two has really got through with anything yet. Just reaching to the body again with that right hand, Briedis, but Glowack was back out of range and heading up towards the midway point of the opening round. Nothing really landed in either direction. Looking to try and snap back with that southpaw left hand there, Glowack, and then let's go with the lead right hook, but didn't find the target.
Glowack looking for that left uppercut through the middle. Didn't quite find the target, out of range. But he's trying to work off the jab of Briedis. Looking for that body shot, landed a couple of good straight lefts to the body.
So heading into the final 30 seconds of the round, Glowack's probably done enough to take this opener so far. There's not been much clean work done by either one of them. Briedis with a short right hand there, though. Glowack just taking his feet back. I don't think it really landed full. final few seconds of the opening round in front of a boisterous home Latvian crowd for Mairis Briedis.
Boxing on Sky Sports.
But back to the action here at the Arena Riga, where the temperature is high, not just in the ring. It's a pretty sweltering arena, this one, just as it should be. You don't want air conditioning in boxing arenas, it's just not right. Glowack just trying to look for that right hand, again at the start, that left hand rather, that lead left hand at the start of the round. Briedis with a good counter right there, got through.
Yeah, nice short right hand there from Briedis. See both men kind of pouring with their lead hand, with their jabbing hand, and it's cancelling each other out. They're both looking for their backhands.
It's Glowack who's taking the centre of the ring. Briedis just looking to try and circle around him. He's looked a little bit clumsy at times so far, Briedis. The front feet have clashed a touch, as is often the case when you've got an orthodox against the southpaw. Of the two, it looks to me like Glowack's the one who's just settled slightly better here.
Nice right hook there from Briedis.
Right hand again there, just snucking round the back of the guard.
That's what I need. Stop whatever you're doing, okay? Let's go.
Referee just making his feelings clear towards these two, Robert Bird.
Briedis looking for the right hand to the body. Lots of feinting going on here. Both men trying to lure the other guy into making a mistake.
Nice sweeping left hand there from Briedis. Made contact with the side of the head there of Glowack, who came back with a left hand of his own. Falls short with a jab there. Again, not very much at all in this round.
Elbow there from,
well, there was an elbow there from Briedis. He felt that he caught one round the back of the head and then he threw the elbow. You could see it as clear as day. I couldn't see exactly how much contact it made, but he certainly felt it, and he's gone down here, Glowack. And the referee is just telling him to get back to his feet. And, well, from where we were sitting, from where we are, it looked like that elbow landed. It looked like it might have been the point of the elbow or the forearm. You can see the damage on the left cheekbone there. And what is the referee going to do about this? There's the punch round the back of the head. That did land round the back of the head, no question about it. But you cannot do that.
I mean, the referee's seen that, and
I think he's just taken a point.
Keep this fight clean. Keep it clean.
If Glowack made more of a meal of it and didn't continue, I think the referee would have had no choice but to disqualify him. But I'm glad he didn't. But yeah, bad move from Briedis. Got to be careful. Something like that, he could get thrown out of there.
Well, that might just bring this one to life here.
Oh,
and there's a right hand there from Briedis. And down goes Glowack. He was caught there. He was caught clean, and he's on unsteady legs as he's up against the ropes. He's trying to say to the referee that he's okay. There's only going to be a handful of seconds remaining in the round. What drama in this second round. That flying elbow followed by the knockdown. He's all over the place here, Glowack. He just needs to try and hold on to the final bell. The bell surely is rung by now. Surely that bell has sounded in the background. And he's dumped onto his backside again with the uppercut. And he doesn't know where he is here, Krzysztof Glowack. He really doesn't. But there just didn't seem to be enough time left in the round there for it to continue for as long as it did. And he wipes off the gloves, and the bell is frantically ringing, and you see the people at ringside, you see the people around us at ringside. That second knockdown, Matt, that surely came well after the bell. We could hear the bell ringing in the background, you could see people gesturing, and that second knockdown, which could be really, really damaging, it just should not have happened. And Glowack is wanting to know, Glowack's corner are wanting to know why the round wasn't called. Because when he got up from that first knockdown, when he finished the count, there were a handful of seconds remaining, and that was allowed to go on far too long, and the consequences of it could be severe, because he was knocked down for a second time, and who knows how much that will have taken away from the Polish fighter.
Just looking at the faces round ringside, and people are going mad here, a lot of confusion going on, a lot of uproar. Firstly, there was the elbow, that certainly hurt Glowack, got up from it. You know, he had a few moments, the ref took the point, waved it back on, but Briedis landed a beautiful right uppercut, which absolutely shook Glowack to his boots. But certainly, it seemed to be allowed to go on longer than it should have done.
Well, chaos at the Arena Riga. And another thing to take into account there is that'll be a 10-7 round for Mairis Briedis, courtesy of a second knockdown that, as I say, should not have been allowed to happen. He had the point up as well. And they go straight back at it here. Big right hand there again for Briedis, and Glowack is down. And this time he may well be out, because I really don't think that he's got much left at all here. He bravely gets back to his feet, but the referee, I think, has waved this one over. He has. Right above us, big celebrations from the Briedis corner. And the conclusion to that fight.